Let us study order of operations with integers. We're going to look at order of operations acronyms and then the rules when working with order of operations. So the two acronyms that are commonly used are PEMDAS, P standing for parentheses, and we have exponent, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction, and then GEMDAS, which is grouping, exponent, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. One of the interesting things is with the MD and the AS, if you have those operations, you always want to start from the left hand side, and we'll look at some examples that show all of that. So here are the rules. You want to deal with the parentheses or grouping first, and you want to deal with exponent after that. And when you have multiplication and division in the same problem, you want to solve from the left to the right, and same for addition and subtraction, you want to solve from left to right. But multiplication and division will come before addition and subtraction. So let's look at some examples here. So I'm always just going to put this right here. PEMDAS. I will use PEMDAS most of the time, but it's going to be the same. Actually, I'm going to put GEMDAS here just for people who prefer to use that. So let's look at what we have. We have no grouping here. In this problem here, there's no grouping. There's no exponent. Is there a multiplication? Yes, but there's also a division. So we're saying that if we have multiplication and division, we start from the left hand side. So we have 12 divided by 4, that's going to give us 3 plus 6 multiplied by 5. Okay, now we have multiplication. So this is going to be 3 plus 30, which is going to give us 33. That's the answer for that. Now, in this case, we have parentheses or grouping. So we're going to have 45 divided by 5 plus, actually it's 5 multiplied by 3. So 45 divided by 5 multiplied by 3. And now we have multiplication and division. So we start from the left hand side. 45 divided by 5, we have 9 multiplied by 3. This is going to give us 27. Let's look at another set of examples. So, like I said earlier, we have PEMDAS right here, and we have GEMDAS. So what we're going to look at is any parentheses or grouping? No. Any exponent? No. Any multiplication? We have quite a few multiplication operations here. So we have multiplication right here, multiplication, and then we have division. So 4 times 6, we have 24 minus 6, and then we have division minus 5. So now we have just subtraction. 24 minus 6, we have, let's do it this way, 24 minus 6. 4 minus 6 can do that, so we take 1 from here, makes 14. 14 minus 6, 8, and then this is 0. 1 minus 0, 1. So this is 18 minus 5. Let's go ahead and show that right here. Put a 0 here. 8 minus 5, 3. 1 minus 0, 1. So this is going to be 13. So in this case, we have, let's start. Do we have parentheses? We do. So we're going to deal with this first. So inside of our parentheses, we're going to also apply PEMDAS. So exponents come first. So we have 2 squared. 2 squared is 2 multiplied by 2. That is 4. So now we have, inside of our parentheses, we're going to deal with that here. So that's going to be 4 multiplied by 5 minus 8. 4, and then now we have PEMDAS. So multiplication is first. So 4 multiplied by 5 is 20 minus 8, so 20 minus 8. I'm going to put a 0 here. And so we take 1 from here, makes this 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 1 minus 0 is 1. So this is 12. So now our question becomes 40 minus 12 minus 12. So let's start from the left. 40 minus 12. Let's do that. 40 minus 12. We borrow 1 here. This becomes 3. The 1 makes this 10. 10 minus 2, we have 8. 3 minus 1, we have 2. So now we have 28 minus 12. So let's subtract 12 from this. 8 minus 2 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is going to give us 16. Let's try another set of examples. We're going to always start off by showing our PEMDAS and GEMDAS. Okay, so parentheses, we have it right here. So 6 plus 3, this is 9 squared minus 12 multiplied by 3 plus 6 squared divided by 12. So we have two exponents here. So 9 squared is 81, which is 9 squared is the same as 9 multiplied by itself. So 9 multiplied by 9 is 81, minus 12 multiplied by 3 plus 6 squared is 6 multiplied by 6, that is 36 divided by 12. So now we have multiplication, division in the same statement. So we're going to start from the multiplication. So 12 multiplied by 3, that is 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. Actually, it's 3. We don't need the remainder up here. So now we have 81 minus 36 plus 36 divided by 12. So now we're going to deal with 36 divided by 12. That's going to give us 3. So this is 81 minus 36 plus 3. So 81 minus 36. So we borrow 1 here, 7. This makes it 11. 11 minus 6, we have 5. 7 minus 3, we have 4. So we have 45 plus 3. So now we add 3 to this. 5 plus 3, we have 8. 4 plus 0, we have 4. So this is 48. So I'm just going to put equal to right about here so we can see our flow of thought. So now we have two parentheses here. So let's start from the one on the left hand side. Inside of this parenthesis, we have division and addition. So we have 24 divided by 6. That's going to be 4 plus 9. Okay. And then here we have, inside of this parenthesis, we have exponent. So it comes first. 25 minus 4 multiplied by 5. So 4 plus 9 is 13 minus 25 minus 20. And the reason why we do that is because multiplication has a higher, or let's put it this way, it comes before subtraction. So this is going to give us 13 minus 25 minus 20. 5 minus 0 is 5. 2 minus 2 is 0. So 13 minus 5, this is going to give us 8. Let's put our equal to signs over here.